everybody, welcome back to Epic Beauty Fail. I'm Jessica. On today's video, we're going to be doing my Ulta haul for Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. I also did purchase a couple of things from Beautylish this month, so I figured I would throw those in this video because it's only 3 items. So I figured I'd throw it in this video as well. Before I get started, if you were not aware, I do have my own online clothing boutique. It is nimities.com. The link's in the description bar down below if you are curious. We have a couple of new items adding to the website here in the next few weeks as we go into spring and summer. So if you're curious and you want to check it out, that'd be great. If not, that's okay too. If you like this video while you're watching, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you are interested in sticking around and seeing more of my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out more than you probably know. And if you have any comments, leave those in the comment section down below as well. I really do appreciate anything you guys are willing to share with me. Let me know what you picked up in Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. Let me know what you think of the items that I picked up. I am going to say first and foremost is that I missed out on several things. I don't know about you all, but my local Ulta stores closed mid-month. So I think we were only 1 week in when my stores were closed by the governor because of, you know, world events that are going on. And the governor thought that it would be best if they closed non-essential businesses. And of course, a store that sells, you know, beauty products, I guess the governor thought was non-essential. So my Ulta, the closest Ulta to me, was closed. And I think that that might have played a role into why a lot of the items were selling out quicker than they normally would have. There were some of the items that I was interested in that I logged on like the moment I woke up at like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, and they were already sold out. So not that they weren't items that were in demand, but I think that the fact that the items were not able to be purchased in store probably played into that a little bit as well. So first and foremost, I'm going to go through a couple of the freebie items that I got. I got this little thing. Well, this is from Beautylish. I got this little item of Good Molecules products. It's a silicone-free priming moisturizer, the niacinamide brightening toner. So I got 2 little things of the moisturizer and a little product of the brightening the brightening toner. Those came from Beautylish. From Ulta, I got a Becca Skin Love Glow Elixir and a Becca First Light Priming Filter, 2 little samples there. And then probably my favorite freebie that I got this time around was this little bag. Well, you can't see what it says. It says brow stuff on one side. It's actually a pretty heavy duty canvas, and it's from Benefit because I bought some Benefit products during the 21 Days of Beauty. It's a decent sized bag, and it, like I said, it's made from like canvas, so it's actually pretty sturdy, pretty significant. So I'm actually really pleased with this, being that it's like a freebie and everything, but it's something really nice to travel with. Definitely something I can keep, you know, toiletries and makeup. I don't necessarily have to keep brow stuff because this is a big bag just for brow stuff, at least for me. So I really am happy that I got this bag. I felt like it was something that was, you know, a nice freebie. All right, the 3 items that I picked up from Beautylish. Let's go through those first. I got this foundation stick. It is the By Terry Nude Expert Duo Stick. It's a stick foundation. They were running twice a year. They do, if you purchase $100, you get a $20 gift certificate free. So basically 20% off if you spend it right around $100. I forget, I think it was a little bit over. But it's a two-toned foundation stick. You will see this on an upcoming foundation review, I am sure. But again, this is the By Terry Nude Expert Duo Stick. I got it in the shade 1 Fair Beige, and I'm looking forward to giving that a try. It was definitely discounted. These 3 items that I picked up were marked down on top of the spend $100, get a $20 gift card. I also picked up, they had a sale on the Natasha Denona 5-pan palettes. You got both palettes I think for $70, and these are usually like $55 a piece. So I definitely got them discounted. They were the Camel palette and the Coral palette. These are definitely shades that I will get heavy usage out of. This is the Camel palette, which is nice neutral browns. You know, I know I have shades like that, but that's a nice little palette to have. And then this is the Coral palette, and I will be honest with you, the shade in the center, which is Abalone, is one of the most gorgeous shades I think I've ever seen in my lifetime. So I think just having these 2 5-pan palettes as like, I just stuck my finger in one of the eyeshadows. Good job, Jessica. I think having these two 5-pan palettes would be something really nice to travel with. Then I don't have to bring one of like the bigger palettes. You know what I mean? I think for the most part, these are shades that I would wear. I do like reds on my eyes. As you can see, I have them on right now. And browns are always something nice to wear when you're doing like work, travel, and so on and so forth. So overall, I am pleased with those items. And Beautylish always sends everything very neatly packaged. And it's always a nice experience to purchase from Beautylish from my experience with them. So anyway, that's the 3 things that I picked up from Beautylish. Let's go ahead and get into my Ulta 21 Days of Beauty items. And if you go back, I will try to remember to link in the description bar down below. I talked about what I wanted to buy, and you will see the differences between what I got and what I wanted to buy. Definitely a couple of things that I was very curious or very interested in that I was not able to pick up. So let's start with non-makeup items because I only got a few of those. I didn't get a whole lot this time, to be honest with you. I showed you the box, everything fit in that one box. So I picked up something that might not be the smartest thing for me to pick up, but I am so curious about these things and I want to try them out. So I went for it. Saint Tropez was running a special on one of their products. This is the Self Tan Classic Bronzing Mousse. I want to give this a try. I don't tan because I am so fair that I burn. Like when I go to the shore, I wear a long sleeve sun-blocking shirt. I wear a bathing suit. And if I am not in the water, I am underneath an umbrella, completely covered. I don't lay in the sun. I don't sunbathe. I burn like nobody's business. And I go from burning to peeling to pale. I don't ever have a tan. My husband, on the other hand, he gets to be quite tan. I'm very jealous of him. Anyway, I picked this up. All right. I did also pick up this right here because I'm curious about it. It's the 24/7 Hydrating Day and Night Cream from Tula. I did get a Tula cleanser in a beauty box, and actually my husband is using that in our shower as a cleanser. I'm trying to get this open. Oh, there it goes. Haha. Figured it out. So this is a moisturizer. It has a slight scent to it, which is a little concerning. I don't really like my skincare to have scent to it, but that's fine. I will give this a try. Like I said, this is a newer brand in Ulta, and I'm very curious about it. So I did get this, pick this up on the 21st. It was a first-time steal, and it was 50% off. Well, actually, all these things are 50%. Not everything, because I got some things that were just the special items, the hot buys, so not everything was 50% off. All right, another non-makeup item. I picked up 2 of these. I'm very much into deodorants, not antiperspirants, and I like natural deodorants. I'm using one that is a liquid, like a roll-on that I get at the drugstore, and I really do enjoy it. I've tried other ones from like Target and a couple of other natural deodorants that actually give me like a rash. I have a bad reaction to them, especially ones with scent in them, some of them with scent in them. So I did pick up 2 of these. I got one that was fragrance free, which I'm hoping will work for me because I think it's the scent that usually does get to me. But I got the fragrance free one, and then I also picked up the one in Beach Place. Is that what it says? I think it says Beach Place. Yes, Beach Place. So I'm going to open these up and give these a try as well. They're made from coconut oil. I'm very curious about them. And I do have a Kopari lip balm that I really love as well. So that is it when it comes to the non-makeup items. You'll see that as we go through here, a large chunk, about a third of the items that I have left actually are foundations for Foundation Fridays. So let's do lips first because I got 3 lip products here. I did get a Becca Ultimate Lip Definer in the shade Blissful. So this is just a lip liner. I was so tempted to buy another shade of the lipstick, but I already have 4 of them and I talked myself out of it. I was like, you know what, this is ridiculous. Why am I trying to do another one when I already have 4 of them? I know I love the formula, but anyway, this is just a lip liner in a nice, like, you know, mauvey shade. I'm not quite sure what. Oh, there's a sharpener on the bottom, which is cool. and a nice little rubber tip. I don't know, is that for blending? So that's nice. But I got one of those to give it a try because I don't have any of the lip liners from Becca. And then I bought 2 Kylie lip products. This one is the Kylie lipstick in Dolce de Leche. It's a cream formula. Did not want a matte, but I got the cream. And it's just a nice nude shade. And then there's a nice scent. It smells like strawberry almost. Yeah, it smells almost like strawberry. And then I also got the High Gloss in Snatched. So again, a nude. Like, yeah. That's what I wear mostly. You know what I mean? All right, those are the 3 lip products I got. Then I picked up a mascara, and I actually picked up 2 mascaras. It's the Bad Gal Bang. I do like this. My favorite mascara of all time is the Benefit Roller Lash. I also really enjoyed the Bad Gal Bang though. I had a mini, I probably used that thing for like a year. I know you're supposed to throw them out after like 6 months. What does this have on it? This is probably 6 months on it, if I hazard a guess. And I actually did a video on this. Yeah, it's 6 months. I actually did a video on this product when it first came out. I did a side-by-side of this versus other mascaras to show the difference. If I can get the link for that, I will try to remember to put that in the description bar down below as well. But I do like this mascara, and it was 50% off, so I picked up 2 of them. I figured, you know, it's basically like buying one. And it was, when it's 50% off, I think that's the price of the mini as well. So I do really, really enjoy this. The mini ended up drying out and I got rid of it. But my favorite is not Bad Gal Bang. That's this one. My favorite is a Roller Lash, and that is probably my second favorite mascara, believe it or not. I have some in my drawer that I have not tried yet, that are like high-end mascaras that I've seen other YouTubers just rave about. I have a NARS one, I have a Charlotte Tilbury one, I have a couple others. Off the top of my head, I'm forgetting, but I have a couple of others that I've had some YouTubers like just rave about that I'm like, okay, I want to try them. And they're in my drawer, queued up to give a try. I'm just trying to be a lot more cognizant of my mascaras and how many I have open at once. You will be seeing a mascara declutter very, very soon. I've actually filmed my entire declutter series already. It's just posting 1 a week, so you'll be seeing them for the next several weeks. Yeah. Anyway, this I picked up as a backup. This is the IT number 50 Serum Foundation. I really enjoy this. I have one right now. It's over halfway empty. But it's like an anti-aging serum, collagen veil primer. You know what I mean? So I really, really do enjoy this primer. This is probably the only primer that I've bought a second one of. No, that's not true. I bought a, what was it called? The primerizer. I bought the primerizer. I had a mini that I had used up entirely, and I bought a full size of the Smashbox primerizer. I'm sorry I keep pulling on my shirt. For some reason it feels like it's tight around my collar. Anyway, so I did buy one of those, but this is the only primer that I can honestly say that I've used a full size of and bought a backup of, and I am over halfway done with that. I was using this as my Foundation Friday primer for a long time, and then I switched over to my Tatcha one. So once my Tatcha is empty, I might go ahead and switch back to that because I really do enjoy that primer. All right, I bought one brow product, and no, it was not the ABH brow product. I have plenty of those. I didn't need them. This one was a little bit unique. It was a newer product from Urban Decay. It is the Brow Blade. So this is the waterproof pencil and ink stain. I got it in the shade Taupe. And the interesting thing about this is that it has a liquid on one side. Yeah, it's got a liquid on one side, and then on the other side it is a gel pencil. So I thought that was super neat. Yeah, I think that's super neat, and I'm really interested to give that a try. So that is going to be coming very, very soon. I might do a get ready with me using new products here very soon, because I don't have a full face here, but I have quite a bit. All right, let's talk about eyeshadows, because I bought eyeshadows. Not that I need eyeshadows. I probably have enough eyeshadow that I could use just the eyeshadows I have for the rest of my life and never need another eyeshadow, but let's talk about eyeshadows. I did pick this up because I picked up a Maybelline foundation, which I'll show you in a second. They were not on the 21 Days of Beauty sale, but it was buy one, get one 50% off, I think. So this is the Nudes of New York eyeshadow palette from Maybelline New York. Emily Noel was like raving about this product, so I was like, okay, I want to give that a try too. So that's what I decided I was going to do. I was going to go ahead and give this a try. So I picked this up as well as a foundation, which I'll show you in just a second. And then I picked up this. This was a sale on one of the days. This is from Black Magic. It's the Uoma. No, I forget is the brand Uoma? Yeah, Uoma. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. It's Uoma. It's the Black Magic color palette, Carnival palette. And I'm a sucker for color. I don't even wear color all that often, like these bright colors, but I am a sucker for it. So I saw this and I was like, okay, I've never tried this brand. Let's give it a try. And even though it does have some bright colors, I could easily do a look that I feel comfortable with this palette, using this palette. So yes, I got a bunch of nudes and then I got a bright palette as well. All right, moving right along, I did decide to pick up a KKW beauty palette. So I forget what her collection was called. I don't know, Fire or something. I don't know what the collection was called, but it was like a whole bunch of orangey reds, warm tone kind of things. You could get the eyeshadow as well as, I think there's some lip products. Maybe, I don't know. This is the So Fire palette. So maybe it's a So Fire collection. This is something that I picked up specifically just to give the formula a try. I've not tried any KKW Beauty eyeshadows yet. And this is something that I will definitely get usage out of. Colors that I like to wear, golds, browns, reds, my kind of shades. So I wanted to give the eyeshadows a try. So I picked them up. All right, then I also picked up the Urban Decay Naked Reloaded. I know that this palette had a lot of mixed reviews, but I love the Urban Decay Naked palettes. I have several of them, not every one of them yet. I'm working on it. It's one of my items that I do have a collection of Urban Decay Naked palettes. This is beautiful packaging. I don't remember hearing people talk about how this is like a pillowy top. And I do like the palette as well. So I really enjoy the Urban Decay Naked line. I have, like I said, I have several of them. I have 1, 2, 3, Cherry, Heat. You know, I have several of these. Sorry if you're hearing my watch go off. I keep getting text messages for some reason. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to giving this a try. I do enjoy the Urban Decay Naked palettes a lot. So when I saw that was on there, that was one of those items where I got on first thing in the morning and purchased this because I was afraid it would sell out. And I don't think this one ended up selling out, but I was concerned. So, and then the last two eyeshadow palettes I picked up are ones to complete collections. I have the Lorac Pro 1 and the Lorac Pro 3 palettes. And they had the Lorac Pro palettes on 30% off. This was one of the hot buys. So I picked up the 2 and the 4. I'm not going to take them out of the box to show you, but I will show you their color stories right there. Like I said, I already have 1 and 3 in my collection. So when I saw that these were on sale, I picked up 2 and 4. They also had the unzipped palettes on the 50% off price on a Sunday. And I logged on first thing in the morning and those suckers were sold out. I was upset about it. I have tried to get that unzipped palette. Those unzipped palettes were in 21 Days of Beauty before. I don't remember if it was last year or 2 years ago, but they sold out at that time too. So that is apparently a very good palette and I just keep missing out on it, which really bums me out. All right, the last genre of items that I picked up during Ulta 21 Days of Beauty are foundations for Foundation Friday. Like I said, I do Foundation Friday every single Friday, and I try to pick several up during sales because, as you might be aware, foundation's pretty expensive. So I wanted to try to get some when they were on sale. So the first one I picked up was that Maybelline one that I talked about. This is the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid in the shade 2 Fair Porcelain. So you'll be seeing that coming very, very soon. I also picked up a full size of the Hello Happy Soft Blur Foundation. I picked up a mini of this when it first came out and did a foundation review on it, and I actually used the entire bottle. So this was marked down, and I decided to pick it up and replace it because I remember and liking it that much. So this is going to definitely be used in the near future. I also picked up a mini of the Hello Happy Flawless Brightening Foundation, which is the newer of the two. I have not tried this one yet, so this one will be coming in a Foundation Friday very, very soon. Like I said, this is the Flawless Brightening Foundation versus the Soft Blur Foundation, which I really did enjoy. I also picked up the Beauty Bakery Insta Bake Aqua Glass Foundation in the shade 359C. Again, another foundation for Foundation Friday. I picked up the Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation in the shade Linen. Have not tried this one yet either, so pulled that one. So I'll be looking forward to giving that a try. I also picked up just two more, the Stila Hide and Chic Fluid Foundation in the shade Fair 1. Again, looking forward to giving that a try. And then one more item, that's it, then we'll wrap this video up. I picked up the VDL Perfect Lasting Foundation, which is an AO2 and it's sealed, so I'm not going to open it right now, but yeah, that's the last foundation that I picked up. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 foundations for Foundation Fridays, so that's good. That's going to keep me busy for a little while. That is everything that I picked up in my Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. As you can tell, there are some items that I picked up that I was not necessarily considering, and then there are definitely some items that I was considering that I didn't end up getting because they were sold out. Like I said, the Lorac Unzipped palettes, I was looking at potentially getting that, the PDF, the Personal Dermabrasion, something like that, the Personal Dermabrasion item. That was one of those items that was sold out first thing in the morning, and it was like $80. So there's that. And there's a couple of other items that I was thinking about getting that I waited until the end of the day, and by the end of the day they were sold out, which kind of stinks. But I work during the day, and if it's a work day and I'm running a little bit late in the morning, I need to get to work. I don't have time to go shopping. So that is everything I picked up. I think that was more than enough. You might or might not be aware, the Sephora sale is coming up. It's supposed to start on April 17th. Ulta usually does a 20% off coupon at the same time. So if you are an Ulta Beauty member, you will get a 20% off coupon typically the same time that the Sephora sale goes on. I am a VIB Rouge, so I do get 20% off. If you just join VIB, you at least get 10% off, and there's certain products that are only sold at Sephora. So it is nice to get that discount. Sephora usually only runs 2 of those a year. Last year they actually did 3, but they usually do 1 in April and then 1 in September, October, that time period. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up down below. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button so you can come back in a few weeks when I do my Sephora haul from my Sephora spring sale. And if you have any comments, leave those in the comment section down below. What did you pick up during Ulta 21 Days of Beauty? Excuse me. I would love to hear what you picked up, and what do you think about the items that I picked up? Let me know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I do hope to see you on the next Epic Beauty Fail. Bye!